Good morning, everybody. It is 7:22 in the morning here on May 24th, Waddy Wachtel's birthday. I'm going to be heading off to the studio in a while to spend the week with the immediate family, recording in Jackson Brown's studio with Nico Bolas engineering again, and can't wait. Can't wait. I'm so excited to see the guys and actually spend a week together. But had some things I had to take care of this morning, so I wanted just to get a video off to you before I head off, because things are going to get really busy once I'm there. So I'm going to get right to it. One of the things I've always enjoyed is doing albums with songwriters when they're interpreting their own material. Like Paul Williams and Carol Sager, and there's so many of them that I've done over the years. And another one who came to mind that I just thought I would jump in and bring him to your attention is an artist named Bruce Roberts. I've known Bruce for a very long time. He's an amazing songwriter with a tremendous history of hits done by other artists, but he's also pursued solo work by himself. So I'm going to get down to business here. I made myself some notes about this. The album I'm going to talk about now is called Cool Fool from 1980. It was produced by David Malloy and engineered by Peter Granett. This is Bruce's second solo album. The thing is, he's had songs covered by so many people. He's got the Pointer Sisters, Donna Summers, Barbara Streisand, Jeffrey Osborne, Whitney Houston, Laura Branigan. The list is really extensive as to his covers and his success as a songwriter. So I'm going to play a couple of things for him, and then if it's something that tickles your fancy, you can look up far more information about Bruce and what he does and what he's done, and more of his songs. But I'm going to just, because I'm going nuts today. The first song I'm going to play for you is called All Through the Night, and this the band on this one, it's always great players on these things. It's myself and James Stroud on drums, who produced a lot of projects. He basically learned under Jimmy Bowen about production. And then when he started producing, he called me because we had worked together so many times with Bowen in Nashville. And so James would call me, but he was a great drummer. And Larry Byram, who was just on, I think yesterday, on guitar, who I'd known since his days in Steppenwolf, and Ian Underwood on keyboards on this. And I became a fan of Ian Underwood's when he was in the Mothers of Invention. So it's amazing how all these people have been around. Tommy Vig on percussion, and in the background on this is Stephanie Spruill and Julia and Maxine Waters of the incredible Waters family, who have been just part of the LA music scene forever. The Waters are Oren, and all of them are remarkable singers. So here's All Through the Night. Here we go. And Bruce plays piano. He's a really good pianist.
Shoulder and make love to my mind. Feel the magic, don't be afraid. Oh no. Quit searching, anticipating. Stop reaching for that distant star. I've been waiting, girl, don't pass the moment. The lights before your very eyes.
And that was written by Bruce and Donna Summer together on that. Let's see what we got here. This next song is, what do we got here? Light in the Window. And it was written by Bruce Roberts and Andy Goldmark. And on this one, we have myself and Russ Kunkel on drums, and the great Snuffy Walden, who's done tremendous amount of television work. He's a fabulous guitarist. So he and Larry Byram are on this one, and the background, and Larry Meredith is playing keyboards on this, and the background vocals on this are Richie Furay and Larry Meredith. And well, Larry Meredith he's not playing keyboards on this, I don't think. No, I think he's just singing background on this one. Sorry for that. But it's always interesting to me, you know, the interpretation that the songwriters have of their own songs, and then you hear other people cover them, like when Whitney would sing a song, you just kind of go, you hear the original, and then you hear where she took it, and you just go, oh man, this is like amazing. So here we go. This is called Light in the Window.
Back in '73, you were a cowboy, the gunfighting scourge of every town. All the long-haired canyon ladies hung around, out for a hell of a time. Down and dirty, you rode any horse that you could find. Ah, but now you've hung your spurs out on the line, and you don't even know why you left it all behind. And like a light in the window, you keep longing to be seen, and before back in '75, you tore up the highway, American hero in the rain. As the patches on your jeans began to fade, you took another stab at the night, alone and crazy, platinum ladies by your side. Convince yourself that all good men survive. You don't even know that you had to leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. And like a light in the window, you keep longing to be seen, but yourself you haven't lost a thing. dream.
I mean, it's sort of amazing to me when I'm listening to these, and then it hits me. I mean, they feel, when I'm listening to them, it feels like yesterday. I remember it was over 40 years ago that we recorded that. Amazing. I think there was Bruce did a song too that he did as a duet with Elton. I think Elton was a big fan of Bruce's writing, and they did a thing together too. The last one I'm going to do here is called Heart Be Steady. And this was written by Bruce and the great Carol Bayer Sager. Wrote this one together. And again, this is myself and James Stroud and Larry Byram, Tommy Vig on percussion, Randy McCormick and Bruce both on keyboard, piano and keyboards on this. And the backgrounds are Bruce Sedand, Joe Esposito, Ed Hawkinson, and Larry Meredith on this one. So let's see what this one is here.
Heart be steady.
It's very Carol Sager and Bruce.
Heart be still. Take time to listen. You're the only one who ever will. And heart, please listen to me. Don't get carried away by all the things you see. 'Cause some days they're gonna love you, and some days they will remember, and some days they never will. In this place I live in, people come and go. Folks call that living, but I don't know. A girl says pretty please and twist you around till you're on your knees, but don't let it drive you to the ground. Heart be steady, heart be still. Take time to listen. You're the only one who ever will. And heart, please listen to me, and don't get carried away by all the things you see. 'Cause some days they're gonna love you, and some days they will remember, and some days they never will. Like the others, she's not leaving soon. She wears innocence, all the rest wore cheap perfume. But she said yes too fast, a kiss for love, now she's in my past. You learn to laugh or else you cry. You're mine, heart be steady, heart be still. Take time to listen. You're the only one who ever will. And heart, please listen to me, and don't get carried away by all the things you see. 'Cause some days they're gonna love you, and some days they will remember, and someday they never will.
I haven't heard him in a long time, and there's a thing in his voice that really reminds me a lot of Steve Postel from The Immediate Family. There's a timbre in his voice and an enunciation. So that's Bruce Roberts, and but his career primarily has been known as a songwriter. And like I said, a lot of people have covered his material over the years. The last time I saw Bruce was, he had written songs with the great Allie Willis, who we lost just a couple of years ago. It was just absolutely devastating when she passed away. One of the true characters I've ever known in my life, and it was at her funeral and her memorial service that I last saw Bruce, and it was a tough one. Allie was somebody incredibly special, and it's hard to believe she's physically not in this world with us, because she was one of those people that walked in a room and the room exploded with her presence in it. So I'll get to some Allie too, I think, just to talk about her. So I'm going to wish everybody a good day. I'm going to go down, make myself a smoothie, and get my equipment in order and head off to the studio and get to work and hopefully have a really productive week. I'll keep you posted on how things are going with the band. I started off this morning before this doing a cameo video for somebody's birthday. That was fun, and I enjoy doing that. Like that, everybody. Just have a great day. And again, thanks to everybody out there frontlining, working, trying to keep this world afloat during this difficult times that we're in. So, I just wanted, actually, I mean, I don't want to be down about this, but we just lost also a fabulous man named Martin Cole, and my heart is with Jocelyn and Martin's friends. Martin was the tour manager, excuse me, this really chokes me, with Toto. And we spent a lot of time on the road together, and Martin was one great hang. And I will profoundly miss him. It's been devastating for the band and all the guys to have had this really hit fast and furious. And so Martin, man, I loved you, and you were really a great hang, and I miss you already. So, okay, everybody, take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.